Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Now, here is Harden. 12 points for him. Pulls up. Shot clock at 6. Howard. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Barnes can't get it to go.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Here is Harden. And he hits the jump shot. Harden's got 14 points.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Harden draws the double.
That's a jump ball. It'll be a jump ball.
So it's the Warriors now. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Barnes dishes to Bogut. Inside. It's rebounded by Houston. As you might have expected them to be, Clark, the Rockets were very good on the road.
Well, with the way that team was comprised with multiple threats on the floor offensively, it's no surprise to see them excel on the road.
Here's Curry. Jason Terry picking up that last basket. Curry against Harden. Fires from the wing. Another miss by Curry.
Well, as you said, the Rockets strong on the road last year, 21-20 record. And anytime you're over 500 on the away side, you're in a good spot.
Misses off the right iron. Warriors shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign.
They are so productive in the low post right now. 8 straight points have come inside the paint.
That's bully ball they're playing there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Brewer kicks to Terry. Now here's Brewer. He's covered by Thompson. Brewer's shot is off.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Iguodala and Lee at the forwards. Barbosa is out there with Livingston. And it's Spates in the center position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. And the shot is good.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Brewer. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Maurice Spates, a big man with a nice shooting touch. Last season, an uptick in three-point attempts for him, and that might be a good move, developing his shot outside the arc. The three and the way the game is played now is much more valuable than the long two-point shot.
Here's Barbosa. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, and a lot of great passers, too.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Rockets trail by 8. The 3 from Harden. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Here's Barbosa. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And you watch the Warriors, Clark. They're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the locker room.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is outstanding. A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success, this is still one of the youngest teams in the league.
Here is Livingston. Terrence Jones making his last shot. Tries it from 9. Spates the pass to Barbosa. And Jones pulls it down. Rockets trail by 8. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
But there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
The pass to Ariza. Harden dishes to Terry. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Lee. Lee's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Good D by Harden. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Terry gets to Ariza. Kicks it out to Terry. Dishes it to Howard. Warriors with the rebound. Lee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Spates. Here's Iguodala. Rejected by Jones. Howard, the pass to Harden. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Harden's got 16 points.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Terrence Jones was part of the 2012 championship team at Kentucky with Anthony Davis, and in year 2 with the Rockets, stepping into the starting role at power forward.
The Zealeys check in for Golden State.
Festus Ezeli.
Warriors leading by 6.
And Jones able to play on the perimeter a bit to create space for Dwight Howard inside. A former point guard in his younger days, he's a good ball handler, but his passing and shooting still a work in progress.
Harden. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. Here's Iguodala.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And Terrence Jones listed at 6'9" with the 7'2" arm span. Those numbers tell you he plays bigger.
He really does. He's strong on both backboards. He brings some shot blocking presence, and he's still really young and starting to put it all together. But I love his potential, and I like the progress he's shown to this point.
Lee kicks to Barbosa. Pass to Livingston. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
With all that Sean Livingston went through with his horrific injury a few years back, you know, Steve, it's amazing just to see him out there on the floor playing basketball.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. It was one of the most awful things to see on a basketball court, and I just have so much respect for Livingston, the way he's continued to grind it out and carve out a career for himself. He's become a very, very good player.
And with Livingston, you know, he had to adjust the way he played after the injury, but was able to pick things up on the fly as he managed to be a contributor on every team that he's been on since the injury. And I think that says an awful lot about him as a player and as a person.
Now here's Terry. 7 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Harden. And that one's good. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, James Harden, a sixth man with the Thunder, but he's the go-to guy in Houston, a role he's very comfortable in. He said, quote, "In college and high school, I was always the focal point. Now I'm back to my old ways, needing to be the leader, needing to score in any